Oh, okay. I thought about starting a couple other like Python projects, but I think I want to try to get through the lectures first completely, and then kind of deep dive into into some projects along the way. There's a couple little things I kind of have an idea for, like for instance the like this. I'd like to give like an option to store the information in like I guess at the beginning uh would be like a notepad, right? But then I would also want it to not just continuously chain save it, right? So every time someone uses it to update the count, it would just rewrite like over. But then also maybe give them an option if they want to do it because like the point is it's like right now it's like extremely super basic simple, right? So like it doesn't take into account if you wanted to like if I wanted to store information, I would want it to give the player like the or not the player, but the user an option to store the information for later use, which in that case would be on a per element basis. So I'd have to figure out how to get it to, you know, write a notepad. It would either be a notepad. Like the best one would probably be an Excel spreadsheet. That way, it would then just, it would just set up the Excel spreadsheet for weapon count. Well, it just set it up by like fire, water, earth, wind, light, dark. Um, uh, and then probably just be like omega anima needed, and then it would just write it down and the specific cells required. But I'd have to like look up and do that, and which sounds a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong; it's not the case of like, oh, I don't want to do that. No, I want to do that. It sounds really fun, but I also want to get through these like lectures just to have knowledge in my brain. But yeah, anyway, I'll be watching a lecture, so I'll probably be a little quiet. Oh, what's up, Zillary? How's the day? And these notes down. Ah. Also, that Leviathan hunts have really slowed down. It's a good thing I can solo them. Not too big of a deal. Oh, also, because I don't know if I've gotten to see it. This is a calculator. Ta-da! It still needs some more refining to, to work on, but it's coming along. Coming along pretty smoothly. But it'll tell you how much. Well, I need one of the refinements I need to do is to break it down into break down the omega anima into regular anima needed. Like, well, not needed, but like so that way you would know both numbers. But I mean, it's kind of impossible to be perfect with it. But it's just like it'll tell you how much anima you need depending on how many weapons you want to make and what stage of transcended you're starting from for the summon if you're transcending the summon. I'm pretty pretty content with how it's turned out. Learned a couple of things too. My goal is to get this to be able to record the data on I like probably like the first step will probably be like Notepad. The second step will probably put it into like an Excel spreadsheet. And then get it to a point where I'm happy with it, that I'll probably like package it up and maybe toss it in the Discord or something if anybody wants to use it. Granted, I think like aside from you, there's a whopping one other person who even knows of Grand Blue's existence, and I don't think he plays it too often. But yeah, pretty proud of what I've done so far. It's nice that it's a project that I can continue iterating on as I learn more things. Look at this scrub not using a Vim and Linux environment. Or like print, look at this scrub who doesn't respond to me on the lead client just because he's too focused on his TFT grinding. Um, what's up, Kitty? How goes the climb? Can't believe you ignored my wubba wubba. Campbell's crying, sobbing in the corner. Casually playing TFT while brain off. Like boot camping, like Jelly and the others. Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, it's kind of fun to watch like the pro players do the boot camp and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'd ever actually take part in it. Definitely not at a time when it lines up when I feel like doing other things. I've been playing a little bit too. I haven't played since Saturday. I know the C patch broke a couple of things for a bit. Apparently, there's like an infinite gold bug with one of the augments. Uh, what else? Then I think the same augment that caused the infinite gold bug originally was like converting your 3-star into a 1-star or something. Yeah, I haven't played it since. I don't know how it is. I think I'm probably just gonna wait for the next patch, like actual real patch, where I'd play some more. I already hit gold, so and take the rest of the that to try to hit like emerald or not emerald, but diamond or something down the line. It's slow for now. Group. For the Python, nothing in specific. I'm learning it. I'm using the MIT open courseware thing. I guess like, well, I guess technically that's not true. This is like a side, like a pet project I'm running alongside while I'm like doing the course where it's a material calculator for a gotcha game I play. I was gonna do something TFT related, but then this was, the set that they're like, our augment stats, mer. Because I was gonna probably do something about pulling like augment stats from like TFT stats or whatever. Just as like a side project to be able to do it. But I think the only other project I could have done TFT related would have been calculating the odds of specific character you want, depending on their cost and what level, etc., etc. But I felt like that was too short lived. But nothing in specific. I'm still kind of like in the learning phase of it. I don't actually really know what I want to do with Python. I just know my associate's degree isn't doing much for me because hardware is not too big of a work base at the moment. Probably won't be for a while. But coding is pretty people wide, and it's been fun so far. So, but I got a couple little other side projects in mind that I want to do. And then probably when I feel a little bit more comfortable, probably just go around asking people I know they have like things they want done. Kind of try to just build this little portfolio. Man, I just said projects and I wrote down projects when I meant to write down the doc strings. But yeah, today I'm not really specifically working on anything. I'm just listening to like the next lecture and taking notes on it. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to probably try to do something eventually, maybe streaming related or something. But in reality, it'll probably end up just probably looking for some company work or something for some stable income with maybe trying to do some freelance on the side. They don't have any bogus things in the contract about not being able to do that. put a logo. I don't know about what it is. Weather's dropping. I'm like chugging my water more than when it was like in the middle of summer and I was dying. Modulo. Yeah, I was wondering when we were gonna get to like the modular part. I want to see if I can integrate that into the other, into this. Playing stock up for hibernation? Dog. No, honestly, you're probably not wrong. I'm always like starving in the wintertime. I actually like a bear for real, for real. And it's so hard because I've been cutting calories while increasing workout. Uh, until you combine all of that and fuck, these couple months are gonna be hell. Bears when they hibernate. Yeah. Did you know? Well, did you know that hibernation isn't something that's ingrained in bears, by the way? Did you know hibernation is due to weather? Like whether or not bears hibernate? Yeah. Bears that live in warmer climates don't hibernate. They're awake all year round because they don't need to. And you can take a bear from that's used to being in a cold climate and stick him in like a warmer climate and he won't hibernate. Like he probably takes a little bit of an adjustment period, but he won't hibernate. Because it's not like a natural just alarm clock, time to go to sleep kind of thing. Like time to gorge on food and hibernate and all that. No, it's based on weather and region. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting little trivia for bears. There's a lot of fucked up trivia too for bears. Male bears are especially fucked up. Well, brown bears at least. I think the brown bears in general are kind of fucked up. Black bears are kind of just we're just there. They're just rolling around like a dumb Oh, oh, you would write that to print the. Right, is he? Oh, it is a print. Oh, here's like how do you print the thing? Oh, oh. I had the right idea. Just hmm. I had the right idea. I just didn't believe that it was the right way to do it. I was gonna say, yeah, you don't really even need this. Honestly, the only thing I don't like so far, I don't know if they'll do better in this case, is that a lot of times the examples they'll give is like ridiculously easy and extremely similar to the example they walk you through previously. But then when you jump to the actual problems, like you're jumping through three hula hoops while they're all on fire, and it's just like, brother. Out of context, hearing someone be like, "Yeah, we don't have that weird none after it," that would leave so many questions. Like, why are we talking about it? Why are they weird? Well, part of me wants to do this for the calculator, but I don't feel like it's necessary. I feel like it just makes it be more work than it needs to be. I think not. I was writing a bunch earlier, like in between streams. Hmm. I guess just see if there's like some functions I can write for the calculator. Oh no, yeah, that's writing. Writing for sure. It heard me. It was like, oh, what? You can't tell? 1 second. This is harder. Stupid clouds. Fucking Colossus gave me the Magna 1 stuff. What is this shit, dog? That's the third Magna 3 raid in a row. Well, not in a row, but like 3 days in a row. That's given me the Magna 1 variant of the weapon that you need. Gotta slap the shit out of him. Like, yeah, he like I don't own his Colossus plushie. I'd slap the shit out of it right now. Ah, finally. Bro, we're like 7 lectures in and someone finally asked us the hotkey for that. Jeez Louise. So I tried to Google it, they gave me a bunch of weird fucking options. Actually, knowing me, I would have asked like after class. On like day 1 or 2. They're like, how do you do that thing about the code thing? The comment stuff. I'm gonna write in here. Function example. Sometimes I guess like autofill things, pop ups kind of catch me off guard. I'll accidentally put something where I don't mean to. I'll say I think the picture this is pretty easy now. You just have it divide by 2, and as long as remainder is doesn't equal 0, you then make it do this. I say it's kind of confused. Oh, I guess it's because she's like replacing the numbers in. I don't see how this is like teaching us stuff. I say I think this is just unnecessary. I don't know why she has this line in here, aside from maybe debugging purposes. My brain kind of like neglected part of it because they like to put red boxes around things they want you paying attention to, but my brain sees red boxes and it just goes, all right, that's something I need to ignore. Which is why I forgot to print some odd at the bottom. I just don't understand why they have the extra print statement in there. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. All right. So it didn't take us 2 hours to get through a 40-minute lecture. I find it really funny where I've consistently was just doing 2 hours. Didn't matter how long the lecture was. It was 2 hours for if it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours if it was like 40 minutes, 2 hours. So I think it kind of just depends on how much I was pausing to take notes and stuff. But this one was, it was a lot of just, I took notes early. And then it was, a couple pauses for chit chats, which is normal. And then a lot of it was just more of brain process things. I need to unironically use writing too. To see how much more amount of anima I need. I need a lot. I still have like, well, especially if she gives me a gun. That's a whole. That's no. I still think it's 5. No, yeah, it's still 5. But I still need to do another gun after. And then once I'm done with that, then we move on to fighting Yugu. To be honest, like I just need to get enough anima to uncap the 2 daggers, and then I can go start fisticuff with Yugu. I'll probably just calculate off of 2 of them because the 2 bows can wait. That's not gonna be anytime soon. All right, so implement a function that meets the specifications. Oh, the answer is supposed to be. Let's see. Android code. I feel like it's like pretty easy because you're telling it to run the number. But what do I start it with? I guess if I just do it if a plus b greater than 0, I'll let to run the quadratic formula. I mean, it comes out to 3, which is what it's supposed to be. But I can't think of another easy number to replace it with, so I can make sure it works with everything else. Like, I don't think this one's supposed to be like super duper complicated. I guess maybe we'll try the next one, which kind of looks like a pain in the ass. A1 B1 C1 one set of coefficients of a quadratic equation. And then B2 C2 is another set of coefficients. Quadratic equation x1 x2 values evaluate quadratics evaluate one coefficients evaluates another coefficients. Hence the sum of the two evaluations does not return anything. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, honestly. Because I mean, it's basically another bow, really. Whatever. Let me unironically. $11. Oh shit! Wait, no. Wait, no, yeah, because it's 9. I cry. I don't even have enough to finish fully uncapping one of them. That sucks. Well, I mean, I still have 2 more runs today, but I doubt we'll get enough because I would need to get 7 regular anima, or if I just get a when I unironically actually need what I made. I need 4 more to transcending the Colossus. I need 11. Stingy. I swear compare. Well, actually, no, I can't compare it because I definitely spent more time grinding Dev and Celeste. Like just doing backup requests. I really hope that like that rainstorm that we just had doesn't mean that it's about to get warmer because I'm gonna be pissed. Even though I think my mom was telling me it's supposed to get pretty fucking cold. What's that whole setup there? C2. I guess it's literally just the problem is do I even need to give it like an actual PDF? Didn't it? Does it actually need it? Does this even need a loop? Could I have just no, it doesn't. No, yeah. So I don't really need to make it loop. I just unnecessarily made it loop for no reason. This is what kind of threw me off is I didn't know how to make it. But I keep forgetting this isn't like a full code, like a function that you would use inside of a thing. I don't have to do this line. Oops. Oh, it does. Why did it print 6 twice here? Oh, it's supposed to. Okay, it's supposed to do it for both. So like, if I do this, it's supposed to print 6. If I do this, it's supposed to print 6. All right. See, these X finger exercises are probably, well, not probably, they're better than the other ones. Like I had to sit there and think for a second, made me realize kind of dumb up here because you really didn't need this and that. They're a lot better than the previous ones like the previous ones were so similar to like examples given that they just really didn't serve much purpose, I feel. Regards to like actually trying to instill into our minds like how to actually incorporate what we learned. But this one is actually pretty good because we did work on like number stuff, but it wasn't the same, right? So it's pretty good. Like stuff like that's actually really good for holding on. Those are done. Lecture seven's actually probably the one that I've liked like been kind of mostly intrigued because like I feel like this was like the last step for actually having really good like a good direction in which to go for for like just making standard blocks of code. Because like for instance, the slight caveat though is like I don't know where to like I want to put a function in this because I feel like there should be a way to do it, but I don't know. Because I feel like the functions would just be this, like making a function called like omega needed, right? I guess that could be a fun little project for tomorrow, or we'll do it for Friday night. Tomorrow's Thursday, so we'll do another. Where'd my whiteboard marker go? Down. Where'd you escape? Out of police. We got a marker on the. Actually, where did I put it? I usually put it on the top. Falling off because the clip broke. Clip was pretty plastic. I have another one. I just don't want to take it off of the other clip because I don't want to break both of them. But I might have to. I don't know where the other one. Oh, never mind. Found it. Boom. It's under my mic. Just might have to get a third one just for writing out code ideas. I don't want to be using that much paper. I need to think up. There has to be like I mean, there's functions here, right? Like I'd probably be converting these into functions. I think if I do that, it'll be really helpful for my plan of wanting to like have it store the data per element. Without having yeah, because my idea right was to have it stored per element, so then if I turn these into functions, then it simplifies how much shit I have to write later. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I need to definitely try to get these into function. Anyway, ad breaker starting. I'm gonna fire up Zenless. uh Actually, let me check. There might be an update for it because I think lighter comes out. Whatever. But starting soon. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll get Zenless. Well, I'll see if Zenless needs update time. We'll do Styro. But yeah, this got me brainstorming some ideas. So, but I'll save that for Friday because Fridays are usually the days I don't want to study. So it'll be a fun little project that we can spend kind of messing around with this. I'll probably like just Google other things that they haven't taught us, like commands for storing data, stuff like that. Bum, bum, bum. Kind of funny because I was like yawning so much earlier, like in the day stream, and then I mean now that I mentioned it, obviously I feel the urge to yawn, but brain's pretty, it's chilling. You found the solution? I mean, I told you the solution 3 years ago. Just uninstall. Easy money. What's the solution, Jimbo? Just play with pretty girls. I can't believe you would use such shallow classifications. I can't believe this. Unless, nah. Unless you're gonna tell me all of them are pretty, then we can start talking. But Jimbo, I can't believe it. He's actually just. It's too late. It's too late. He's too deep in being an e-boy. Even his vocabulary has fallen too low to be saved. Oh, woe is the bow. I'd have slapped you just for writing that up. Just for having the audacity to write that in my chat. On principle. Now I have a feeling I know who you spent time with. That's a bitch. Oh. Undisputed. John's finally in the game. Alright. Get the demo. Don't haunt me. Don't you hunt all uppercase. Dog. I'll put you in a box. Well, you won't. Gains morale over time. When a squad member consumes energy, gains morale. Or up to 100. When he has 80, launch a quick assist the next time he switches to the field. It is 80 or higher, enters morale burst mode upon launching the 5th of his basic. Increasing the power of light punches, jab combos, finishing moves, and the 5th hit. No longer automatically gains morale over time. Oh, you can. Prob burst mode. That's an enemy. Inflicts a collapse effect, extending the target's stun state by 3 seconds. Let me trigger once per target before they recover from the stun state. Lighter out here being like, I'm the biggest Ryu fan. Chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga chugga. Wugga wugga. Oh, so they paired him with what? Korin and who else? His banner's kind of Scott that has Korin on it, honestly. Korin and Ben, or rather, those are some interesting A-class picks. Could be talking about. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. This is how you know. This is how you know Jimbo's actually on his E-boy arc. Has to sit there and think. He's like, there's too many. There's too many to go through. Actual degenerate. Jeez Louise. Cannot believe this. Brother, man. Wait, did I grab the... Oh, it just automatically gives it to me. I don't know how I feel about these, like... do their stories limited time thingies, but they usually like to stockpile events in case or like story quests in case I need it. Like actually though, see, filthy degenerate. Oh wait, no, polychrome is the either the poops, the golden poops, or the 3 husky heads. Oh, Jimbo. What am I gonna do with you, bro? What am I gonna do with you, brother? On launching quick assist or perfect assist, equipper's impact increases by 25% for 8 seconds. Equipper launches and hits an enemy with a basic attack. Apply wilt to the target for 30 seconds, stacking up to 20 times. Speedy triggers reset the duration. Enemy hits. When any squad member hits an enemy for every stack of wilt applied to the target, the crit damage of the ice damage and fire damage dealt by the attack increases by 1.5%. Only one of these effects can be active at a time in the same squad. I wonder if when they release the rest of the Section 6 dudes, Peepo, if we're gonna get new disk drives. I need one more. Edge crying. I want to get this plug boot before the The new section 6 Bangbu comes out. Nope. I got psyched out by the yellow can. We should get it soon though. Because we get another 9, and so I'll just buy another one. Off of the shop. Alright. Let me play. I have to play a game of Bizarre Brigade. Darn. Take a picture at Lumina Square. I feel like all your guesses are wrong. Probably. To be honest, I don't even know their name. I just know you've talked about one recently, and I was just like, oh, is that... Oh... Oh, right, I forgot to check where the Bangbu is. Is it in Lumina Square? Oh, wait, no, I was gonna play the Bizarre Brigade. Little Bangbu thief. How the fuck am I gonna help that thief out, dog?
ミニゲームに勝つことから始まるんよ。
Play difficulty 5, 4, reach 200 income, 100 attack range. Someone Jamie invited and you were looking for a 5-stack. Where this crash out started? No, Jimbo, you can't be blaming that. This crash out has been going for like half the damn year at this point. So unless it's been that long, can't even. Stop, dog. SMH. Where's my cabbage? I need to cleanse myself with my cabbage. My jade cabbage of victory. It is a cabbage, right? Yeah, it's cabbage. It looks like lettuce. Yeah, cabbage.
They're here.
Oh, baby.
Survived.
You don't have a fucking cabbage. What the fuck is wrong with you? Reroll this shit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What's this thing? Speed minus 5. Oh, I'm good.
They're here.
Oh, this specific losing streak. Oh. Oh my god. Look what you did, Jimbo. You made me read your sentence, and now I'm dead. It's your fault. And my suffering. Look what you did, Jimbo. You speed around my death. You happy now? Are you happy now? My suffering that you've inflicted? I can't believe this. Yes, I ought to drop kick yours. It's like I could drop kick somebody. I ain't built for drop kicking nobody. I'll attack the shit out of you though. Oh, it's this one. I hate these ones. I like the other ones better. They're more satisfying. Because they're like dominoes. You flick all the switches and then you fix the other one and... Oh, I'm just saying, you know. Shaking my head. I've had the theory, Jumbo. This whole crashing out thing started with your E-boy devolution. It's time to stop. It's time to put it down. Time to go touch some grass and stop being an e-boy, Jimbo. Time to put on your suspenders and overalls. Exposing you, bro. I've been exposing you every day. I've been exposing you since it started. All the shit you've been telling me. I'm like, dog. I know it was. You think I don't know? I know it was. I remember. I remember when it started the downward spiral. Shaking my head. I wonder if these are refreshed. If not, that's kind of shit. Oh well. I got plenty over here.
今度は任務か俺も連れてってくれ
Oh, I remember. Don't you worry. I've been paying attention. Shaking my head. I warned you. I told you. You didn't listen. Didn't listen. My queen. So that's what I'm telling you. It's time to put it down. It's time to put it down. It's time to play some. Oh shit. Tiamat heard me cussing her out earlier. She gave me an Omega Anima and the last gun I needed for the second gun. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. She's not gonna give me like anything for the next like 3 fucking weeks. We're talking shit. That's what I'm telling you, Jimbo. It's time to, reel it back. Oh, we have to do Hollow Zero. I haven't done that like all week. We're already on Wednesday. Shit. And I gotta do Lighter's thing. Shit. Too much stuff going on. Go do the store check-in. Gotta go further, but nah. Old Jimbo wasn't it. Old Jimbo wasn't it. Shaking on my head. I think it was down. Oh, there it is. Old Jimbo's in the past. It's the old mainframe. You gotta update it to the new code. What's the button? What's the button? I don't know why we gotta take a picture of the store nowadays, but we gotta take a picture of the store nowadays. I miss the old weeklies. Let me take a picture of the cats, dog. That's actually what they need to be letting us take a picture of. I don't know who the hell was just like, oh no, store check-in. You need to take a picture of the stores. I don't give a shit about the stores, bro. I want to take a picture of the cats or the dogs. Of course, this chunky king is the one that took it. That chunky master. This arc is fire. Dumpster fire, maybe. Let's be honest. Oh, they're not claiming the... Do I even have to buy another one of the little bamboo dudes? Actually, the more important question, did they add more of the dudes to get? No. Oh, shit. Alright, so I have this one. Do we want to wait for this one? We got a little mustache? We got the guitar? Or do we want that drummer? That's the real question. Jimbo, quick, do we wait to get the guitar dude, or do we get the drummer dude? Drummer dude? Sounds good. And we gotta go put him on our shelf. Okay. Alright. Get your puns out of my house, bro. I should have waited for the rest of that sentence, and then I would have just waited for the guitar dude out of spite. Maybe we would have fit all three of them on the same shot. Yeah, I think the guitar dude should still fit down here. I love that they added this. I'm a sucker for shit like this. What am I missing? This thing I was gonna do, bro. I was waiting, dog. Do I seem like the type of friend that when I ask you what to get, I wait for the rest of the sentence? That's a match. How about this one? That's cute. Yeah. I think that's all the ones we got right now. I don't have any more backdrops yet. Slowly coming together. We'll slowly get pictures for that. Looking good, looking good. Alright. Now I gotta do hollow 0. Oh, stop passing the thing 30 times. And then go start the lighter questo. Hopefully we can get some decent Resonium this time. I honestly think that if like by the first boss we don't get enough, I'm just gonna like quit the run and start it again. There we go. Yoink. Yoink. Don't even have to read what they do. I can tell because this guy's here that it means the bosses are gonna be resistant to electric. I hate that. I really think that's a setting, like that's a system they should get rid of. Took so long to break his armor because he's resistant. Sure. It doesn't bad. I'm not used to his pattern. I've never fought this monster before. I don't know. I don't even know where they pulled him out of. I actually don't know where this guy's come from. He's way more aggressive than the regular dog is. The only reason that even took so long is because he's resistant to my main damage type. Yeah, like I honestly just, I really, oh, these can invoke in here. Let's go. I really don't like the resistant element shit. I really, at least like in Hollow Zero, like I don't really, like they can kind of keep it outside of Hollow Zero for all I care about. Honestly, especially in Blitz mode. But like in Hollow Zero, I really just don't think they should be resistant to anything. They should, like, there should be some advantage for building out a certain element, like if it lines up properly, right? Like, you build electric and stuff like that. It's like, oh, well, they're weaker to electric, and it's like, all right, cool, you know, little bonus, you know, you speed up a little bit, but it should just not be like resistant, where I'm like losing damage specifically because it's just this is what I built and this is what I brought, and then it's like, well, hope you like to suck. And it's like, bro, it's just not fun. That's probably the one thing I really don't like about Hollow Zero. And I actually like Hollow Zero. Especially with the Blitz mode. But like, I just don't like it when you just walk in and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're just seeing gray numbers. And it's like, oh, fantastic.
困りました。追撃します。
Oh, that's kind of just like a personal, like a pet peeve on it. I don't know if it, like, I would say if it actually matters in the grand scheme of things, but I really don't like that mindscape. Yeah, I don't like the mindscape that just lets her just chug through energy. I don't know, I prefer the playstyle where it's just, I just get to control my dashes pretty easily. Bro, I hit my elbow on the top of my like mic arm, like just slapped the crap out of it once when I was stretching, and oof. Yeah, this fight's gonna take fucking a minute because he's resistant to. Not to mention he moves a shit ton. Oh my god, just cast the thing once, please. Forgot I was on a big boss. Wait, does that mindscape make her holding down the special attack button after rapid thrust hits an enemy will consume 10 additional enemy to launch another thrust of energy. Attack automatically follows up with a downward. Oh, it does. I didn't know that.
怒りますよ。
And probably shield after. Nice. That fight would probably still be pretty quick if it wasn't for the fact that he's resistant to the lightning. Nice. Yeah. The energy ones are what we want. Alright, now we gotta fight the other fight that I really don't like doing in this one, which is the last fight. I don't know, I really don't like the end boss. Well, actually, she's not terrible. It's just kind of annoying that she can dodge like half a dozen things.
怒りますよ。いってらっしゃい。時間の無駄です。
This is why the stun ones are really good. Dodge that. I was hoping to see if I could like somehow like kill her before she went into the thing, but sure can't. Oh. I thought the boss was gonna get stunned because I was like, oh, she should be pretty close, but. It wasn't too terrible. We were able to get a lot of what I like. Generally for like Yanagi, well, for most teams in general, really, you just, I feel like the best combos is you just take the stun ones, the energy ones, and then the plus one is just depending on what your team does. Is your main carry like attack? Then I say just go for the crit one. If it's like anomaly based, and you go for whatever anomaly stuff buffs your team. So like, you know, you go for the assault ones if it's the physical, you go for zap if it's electro, etc., etc. It's kind of how I feel about it. Alright, we got a little bit of time for end stream, so we'll go do a little bit of the start up the event story. Yeah, oh, also, I do know that, like, there might be, well, I don't know if it'll be, pretty cool. That way people that come in late can still do it. Oh, that's a little scuffy, though. Because Yanagi's was available throughout the entirety of the patch, while Lighters is just due. It was just available for, like, the second half. So it means you kind of like, you can ignore the first one, but as soon as the second one drops, you should definitely like just do that. But yeah, when there might be one of these days of the week where I'll do a flip, where I might do coding like in the morning, like during the day stream, and then do some OLAB at night or something. I don't have to see. I know Q wanted to play some Deadlock or something with Rook, but I think Rook's been having a good time on his week off. So if anything, it might just be on the weekend, so then it won't matter anyway. Nitro Fuel Lady, that's new. That's a new NPC. Let's check him out. What we got? A side beret and a side ponytail. I don't know how I feel about that. Got the little pokey hands. I don't know. A couple negatives there. But yeah, no, I think what I'm probably gonna do is, for sure, like I'm kind of digging it a little bit, especially, like I want to get through the lecture, but I kind of want to just dig up some little projects and kind of just build out a little portfolio. I guess maybe make like a GitHub or something and just stack them in there. But I think what I'm gonna do is Monday night through Thursday nights will be like studying, doing the project problems and stuff like that, the lecture problems, and then Friday nights I'll probably try to do like side project stuff, which because like to be honest, doing that Grand Blue Fantasy like anima calculator, that was a lot of fun. I like doing that. Like if anything, like this Friday I want to try making a function for it, and then maybe we'll like mess around with some other stuff. But if I hit like a block, I think I might do one for this game, for Zenless, because the way their materials works, but also could also use a calculator for having to calculate the stuff. It'll be a bit more complicated though, because it'll take a lot of different variables into effect, right? Because the calculator I made for Grand Blue just cares about the Omega Anima, because that's all you need is just Omega Anima for uncapping the weapons and uncapping the summon. The regular animas don't really get used in that process, so it's a really easy number. Well, in this one, there's like 3, 4 different levels of materials and stuff, and you use different ones depending on what stage you're at. So you have to like take into account what stage the person's going for and stuff like that. So it'd be a lengthier code, but I think that one for sure I would want functions, because that would make it just a lot easier. Because I'd be rewriting a shit ton of things out. So we'd have to sit there and brainstorm like kind of functions and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. I will say though, I definitely had a blast, like trying to figure out my own thing over the problems that they give us. Which I mean, to be fair, is like it's a it's a it's a given, right? Because I'm using something I'm interested in to fuel my interest in something else. The real caveat would be is like, you know, having the coding interest be able to allow me to, you know, do work for something that maybe I don't really care too much about, but you know, gotta pay the bills, gotta keep the lights on. Get your story out of my face, dog. I ain't here for happy story time. I'm here for violence. Blood for the blood god. Skull for the skull throne. Oh. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the other event that used like the same sort of UI elements. Oh, there we go. We do got some combat. Problem is he buffs ice. Where's my Ellen? Joshua. Joshua. Have any of those random shit we can throw in her? Just have something. Oh wait, no, actually I can let's get rid of this. At least have something. Actually, no, I'll just use Caesar. I don't even know why I'm trying to do that. We'll probably just run around with lighter, but the fact that he buffs ice damage, and I have Ellen basically built, just have me use her. At least this one time. After this, I'm just gonna go back to using my Electro team. Hitting them with the powwow. Then little dude over here. Chugga chugga! It's still out, I'm still alive. Oh, I didn't put a bang below. Oops. That's embarrassing. I should have just brought the Yanagi team. Should have just brought the Yanagi team. Would have been zoom zoom. I don't actually know it was resistant to cold and lightning. I just know it was resistant to cold because Ellen, every time she kicked her and stuff, was getting gray numbers. Nice. And with that, we are done with stream for tonight. Tomorrow will be another lecture night, and then again, kind of depending on how that goes, with how long that takes, we'll probably do kind of what we did tonight. Take the nuts, try to do the finger exercises, see how that feels, and if there's any remaining time, we'll take a look at brainstorm a little bit on the Grand Blue calculator code, see if we can make some functions, and then do some Zen lists so we can get through these events and do the weeklies. And then we'll see what Friday lines up to be like. But yeah, definitely gonna be it for stream tonight. Also, funnily enough, so like last time I played Guild Wars, right? I'd been talking about Guild Wars 2. I'd been talking about how there was a whatchamacallit? Words are escaping me. There was a living story thing that I wanted, so I could get the flying mount and whatever. Luckily, there was a percentage sale this week, which Rook pointed out to me, and lo and behold, I had enough gold to buy the gems that I needed. So I don't know when that is, but maybe you guys will see Guild Wars 2 sooner rather than later, because Guild Wars is another one that has a calculator that I can make and mess around with. So, which I mean, I know it'll probably be a little repetition because you're like, Mello, why are you doing your calculators? Yeah, but they're kind of like simple, like a little bit more complicated than just 2 + 2. So I feel like they're good practice, and then trying to cement the basics, and then also allowing some extrapolation or not extrapolation, but some expansion for like tricks to pick up and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be fun. We'll see how it goes. Thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it's early in the day, hope you have a good day. If it's late in the day, hope you're well. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.